we are gonna take it back to the tutorial days. Today I just felt like sitting down and doing an actual makeup tutorial. I saw a look that Katie had created, and it looked so beautiful with a really nice smoked out wing liner. So I kind of want to try that on my eye shape. So I'm actually going to start with the eyes today. To prime, I'm going to take my concealer from NARS. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in medium dark 1.5. I believe it's one of their newer shades. And I actually like to prime with concealer because it just removes all the discoloration off of my eyelids and really preps them and gives like a really nice blank evened out canvas for all of my eyeshadows. I'm going to be using this beautiful thing right over here. This is the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills that recently just launched. It's a beautiful, beautiful palette, and I want to show you guys what it looks like on the eyes. I have created about 3 different looks with this palette, and all the colors have blended out so beautifully, very pigmented. The shimmers are absolutely stunning with not too much like glitter particles in them, and the mattes are all very creamy. Now you do get a little bit of kick up when you go into the pan, but it's nothing abnormal. It's a very highly pigmented palette, so there will be kick up. But the good thing is this palette blends out beautifully, and it's definitely like another staple in the Anastasia collection. I know a lot of people are going to fall in love with this palette because the shades in here are really wearable. So to start off with, I'm gonna take the color Dusty Rose right over here, and I'm just taking a big fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that all over the lids, concentrating it mainly on the crease. Because I have hooded eyelids, I like to take that color above the fold of that excess skin that I have on my lid, so that when my eyes are open you can actually still see that color. I do have a video on eyeshadow application, so definitely check it out. It's really, really detailed, and I give you all the dynamics of doing a simple everyday eyeshadow application, but I also touch up on brushes and placement of eyeshadows and things like that, so check that out. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab the color Sienna, which is this shade right over here. And I'm going to pick up a smaller brush for this actually. I'm going to take this stiff dome brush from Makeup Geek. I'm going to grab that color and I'm going to apply that a little on to the outer half of my eyes. I'm gonna grab the color Rose Pink, which is this one right over here, and with my finger, oh, it's so soft. With my finger, I'm gonna grab that color and I'm going to tap it onto the eyelids. That's so beautiful. And I am gonna take it above that fold again. I think when you do that, it just really opens up the eyes, especially if you do have hooded eyelids. So I'm going to leave a quarter of the eye without this color. So now I'm going to take my Kat Von D tattoo liner and I'm going to create a wing liner. This wing liner doesn't have to be super precise and on fleek because we are going to smoke it out. It really doesn't matter if it's super perfect or not. So just keep that in mind when you're going to go ahead and create it. Now that we got the wing all sharp, we are going to smoke out the upper part of the wing. So this part here, we're going to smoke it out. I'm going to take the same palette right over here, and I'm going to start off with a dark brown actually, which is Cypress Umber. This one right over here. And I'm going to grab this. This is a medium sweeper from Sigma. I'm going to take that. I'm just going to run it really close to the wing that we created. I'm actually mixing the black and the brown together. Yeah, I'm gonna take a small pencil brush this one here. And I'm going to continue smoking that out with the pencil brush. Much better. Just a little bit more precise than that larger brush. So what I did is I just grabbed the same crease shades that we had, which was the Dusty Rose and Sienna. And I went ahead and ran that just on the outer half, closer to the black smokiness, just to take away the harsh effect and also create like a gradient effect between those two colors. And I'm taking a big fluffy brush. This is normally what I highlight with, and I'm just running that on the crease just to smoothen out any harsh lines. So now I'm gonna do some lashes. I'm gonna take the Iris Beauty lashes in Empress. So unfortunately, I lost the audio to this video for the last portion, so I'm going to be jumping in with a voiceover. I'm going to be priming my skin with the Fenty Beauty primer. I love this primer when I'm going to use a matte foundation because it just adds a nice glow and hydration to my skin. And then for foundation, I'm going full coverage with the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. I did add a couple of glow drops to the foundation to give it more slip, and I will link that down below, and only used about half a pump for my entire face, and that made such a huge difference. I do have a review on this foundation, so check it out. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the Maybelline Camouflage Concealer in shade 40. I really like this affordable concealer because it looks really great under my eyes. Doesn't look drying, but has really, really good coverage. And then I'm going to set that with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder, which is an amazing drugstore setting powder. It is so, so beautiful, so smoothing under the eyes. I really love this powder. And then I'm going to go ahead and cream contour, which I don't usually do, but this is a full coverage look. So I'm using the Hula bronzer stick from Benefit, and this just gives me a very natural shadow to the face. So I really like this on my skin tone. So definitely try it out. I'm going in with the bronzer from Too Faced. This is Dark Chocolate Soleil, and it's just so smooth and warm on my skin, but not too overpowering because I don't want to take away from the eyes. For blush, I'm going in with Ginger Binge from Fenty Beauty. This is a highlight on deeper skin tones, but on my skin tone it comes out as a glowy blush. For highlight, I'm going in with Conceited from Artist Couture. This is such a blinding wet highlight. Absolutely love this product. Beautiful, beautiful highlight. Very intense, very intense. And then I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line with Sienna from the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia, and add some mascara to my bottom lashes. For the lips, I'm going to go in with two Fenty Beauty lipsticks. This is PMS and Single, I believe, and I'm just going to add like an ombre-ish nude effect to my lips. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and put some lip gloss, which is from Buxom. This is White Russian, and it just was the perfect nude combination. I absolutely love the way this turned out. I'm going to go in with my Tatcha Dewy Mist Spray, and this is just going to add lots of glow to the skin. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please do comment if you want to see more makeup tutorials, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao!